if you want to be young and turn with a degree.
You gotta still be safe.
Today is part 3 to my NCAT series for my advice video, and we're just gonna get this thing rolling. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Daria. I'm from Orlando, Florida, and I'm a business management major.
I'm Morgan. I'm from Richmond, Virginia. I am a psychology major, criminal justice minor.
What's up, y'all? I'm Tyler. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm a mechanical engineering major.
What's up, y'all? I'm Doshi. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm an industrial engineering major.
What's up? My name is Christian. I'm a finance major from Charlotte, North Carolina.
And I'm Maddie, as y'all know. I'm a sophomore, and I am an international business major. So a lot of y'all asked some questions, some real good questions actually. So we're just gonna start off with the very first topic I know a lot of y'all are interested in, which is the love life in college at NCAT. And I know there's like a lot of controversy about that. So like, what y'all think about the love life here?
I feel like there's arguments ain't nothing.
Okay.
And
that's right.
No, if you're looking for love, you're not finding it.
Argument are great.
And the stories I heard about these females, man, here.
No, I was
just saying that about y'all.
I was on the wall
I personally feel like you just have to come to college understanding like everybody's from different places. Y'all morals not the same. Like stuff like you might live by, they might not live by. Like that's very important to know when you trying to, you know, have a situation in college.
And I feel like if you want to come here looking for love, it's not the place. Like y'all could vibe and have some vibes, especially freshman year.
You can find love.
You can find love.
But not freshman year.
There's always the one.
Not freshman year, because I feel like, especially first semester guys, they just got here. It's a whole bunch of pretty females. And they be trying to taste every single body. You gonna find out that your homegirl talking to the same guy
that you're talking to, right?
That's not true.
That's not true.
I feel like you just gotta be careful, be cautious, like
very cautious.
And everybody talks to everybody, so don't be surprised.
Especially these men,
please.
Yeah.
just understand, like, just be young and turn, okay?
Just be young and turn. And don't be in your feelings. If you love a girl, don't do that.
Put your feelings on the back end, because
you can have feelings.
You can find love here, just don't do too much.
Yeah.
Okay, what does that mean? Don't do too much.
Like don't force it. Like if it don't go like your way, just like vibe out. Like
Yeah, don't think everybody want a relationship from you because they don't.
They don't.
Like if you love a girl, just
I wouldn't say everybody just want one thing, because some guys be chilling, but like a lot of them, like 95%,
yeah.
And if they don't want it with you, that's probably because they're getting it from somebody else.
Exactly.
Just be cautious.
They're not getting it from you, they're getting it
Because they Okay, let's get into the next topic, which is coming straight out of high school. How was it adjusting to college? Like, was it difficult? Like, what do y'all think was the hardest part of adjusting to NCAT, especially like out of state? Like, what do y'all think?
I think as an out-of-state student, and especially being from Florida, there's not a lot of people out here from Florida. And like, I don't be clicking with everybody. Like, I'm cool with everybody, but I don't be clicking with everybody. So like, it took me into like second semester to really be like, okay, I got friends here. You know what I'm saying?
And don't call everybody your friend.
Yeah, they not.
I feel like for me, like just like coming from Atlanta, like just like this was just like from the DMV, and like a lot of people like act different. That's just like up north.
Yeah,
like,
I would say that because like
dealing with different people. You know, some people like act differently.
What about like the workload and like just living on your own, being real independent, away from your family, in a brand new state? How was like the adjustment?
I feel like the workload isn't bad. Honestly, I feel like it's college. Like, yeah, you're gonna get a lot of work, but I feel like it's manageable. Like, I feel like the way they allot like schedules and stuff is very manageable. And then as far as like independency, yeah, that was a big adjustment for me. Like washing my own clothes and like being responsible for myself. That was like, yeah, a huge adjustment. But I feel like after like the first 2 months, you get used to it. Like, this is your life now. Like, it's very adaptable.
It's very adaptable. Like, what are some tips y'all have for like managing y'all's work in class, exams, work?
I feel like the biggest thing is really like each class really look at that syllabus, because the syllabus is going to tell you everything you need to know. It's going to put you ahead of people that don't read the syllabus, and if you ever have a question, the question is probably answered in the syllabus. So I'll say that's probably the biggest tip.
Connect with your classmates too. Oh my God.
Start a group
me? Yes.
When you do that work by
at 11:59, it's 11 o'clock, go in that group me and they got all the answers right there. Yeah, like connect with them people. Don't be the one that's in class not trying to talk. Connect with your classmates and your teachers. Like the teachers be real understanding if you just connect with them. Like I promise y'all go say hey, how you doing to your teacher every day. At the end of the semester, you probably on that edge. They gonna knock you ill. I'm telling you. Yeah.
If you show the professor that you want to pass, they're gonna help you. They're gonna help you out.
They're gonna help with trying student, but then if you just don't, and then you come at the end of the semester because your grade is failing, they just gonna be like, oh well, that's just what it is.
Yeah, and then like recommendations from them too. Like you really want to connect with your professors on like a different level.
And attendance is very key. Like some people come to college and they be like, you know, like you're not made to go to school every day or that, but like no, attendance really do matter because when the teacher constantly seeing you and they constantly like you're there, like they can really lay eyes on you and know like, oh yeah, you're the one that's in my 9 o'clock class. They will look out like way more beyond just like with the work. Like it could be anything. You never know. Like definitely.
And then your attendance grade, it really matters.
Yes,
that can really hurt you.
Some teachers count that at the end for extra credit. You never know. You done missed all the classes and they don't look at you.
On the flip side, if y'all really trying to win, just go ahead and subscribe to the Chegg account.
Yeah. And then Quizlet is your Quizlet.
It teaches you how to do it.
It teaches you. I think it definitely teaches you, even though it gives you the answer, it makes you understand like how you got that answer.
Yeah.
So it puts you like, you know, higher up.
Yeah, you want to get a check count and lock in with that.
Yeah, lock in the library with Chegg, your tutors, your TAs.
Best $20 you gonna spend each month.
The next topic will be tips for making new friends here at NCAT.
I would just say be yourself. Don't come to college thinking that you're gonna be a whole new person that you're really not, because you gonna naturally connect with people that's being yourself, like you being yourself,
and people can see through that.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I think you gotta be okay with not having a lot of friends. Like you're not about to come to college and have like 30 people, 40 people that just like your friend. Like, you know, just be solid with the maybe the 5, 6 guys that you have, and just, you know, stick with them.
And don't expect everybody to like.
Yeah,
there's gonna be some people who don't like you for no
reason at all.
For you to just bring you.
As well, you should surround yourself with people with the same goals as you. Like, you just great in that class. Surround yourself with people like that.
Yeah, because if you're a scholar and you hang around with people that don't care about school, it might like
they're gonna bring you down.
Exactly.
Yeah, influence you back.
Now, I might be on the flip side because I got a big group of friends. Like it's 21 of us, us together, and we've been together since the first month of school. Like. And it's a real solid friend group. But I can say like we all have different personalities. We do have our time where we be like, all right, we do need a break from each other. But at the same time, I feel like we're all like motivating forces in each other's life. Like we kind of like all need each other. We all from like different places, so like we get to like experience like different things. So I feel like, yes, don't come in thinking like you about to have a lot of friends. Don't come in trying to be everybody's friend, but be open to new friendships.
Yeah, be very
especially if you're coming from a place where like a lot of people are coming to NCAT from your city. Do not stick with them people from your city, because I promise you, you're never gonna grow like that. Like get out, meet new people, like connect, network.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
That's a good one.
Yeah, don't judge a book by its cover, because people that I'm friends with now is nothing like the people I'm friends with in high school. Like everybody's different, but I'm cool with the people that I'm friends with, and I really mess with them.
And different people bring out like different sides of you. I feel like it's definitely important to like not only like to other people, the people you hang with might be weird, but at the end of the day, you connect with them in a level that others won't understand, and that's fine. Like, and you don't gotta hang with the one like that's always seen out. Like, just follow who you vibe.
Yeah, don't always try to be seen. I feel like that's one thing.
Seen is
at NCAT, like NCAT is too big. So if you're being seen at NCAT,
that's a problem.
You don't want to know that first.
If I'm coming in you know, like what?
And guys don't like that. So it's like you want a real good guy, and he know you in every section, in every club, every Friday night. He don't know.
It's supposed to be like when you pop out, he's like, oh, I ain't never see her before.
Exactly.
Like, oh shoot.
Or you rarely come out. Like
that's more attractive than you. Oh, I know she's gonna be at
everybody's face.
That's the one that's drunk. Oh my god.
Be careful how you act at a party, because how you act at a party will follow you.
People look at
you getting picked up at parties. I'm just gonna say, like, that's not a good reputation that you're gonna want for your freshman year.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Do not sit in the stool all day.
Yeah.
I feel like it's okay for the freshmen though.
No, I feel like first semester.
Because the school is so like warming first semester.
First 3 weeks.
First semester. But you don't want to live at the studio.
No.
But I mean, people definitely there if you want to meet new people and when you just put yourself out there for real. People will come up to you and just be like, oh, you're so pretty, or like, what's your name, or you know,
or just don't be afraid to start conversations with random people, because that's what I used to do. And I done met some people.
That's how we met. That's actually how we were pretty in class. Yeah, like, it was so nice.
Be cautious though. Like I will say, with me coming from up north, it's a lot of like southern hospitality here, and I'm not used to that from where I'm from. Like they real rude and stuck up from like everywhere. So like, understand that if you coming from the south, you're gonna meet people that give like the aura, but like be like, you know, understanding with them. But if you coming from up north, humble yourself a little bit. Understand that these South people are like really just genuine people. Like they're genuinely wanting to be nice. Like it's no hidden motives. Like just be, you know, chill.
And to piggyback off of what she said, like, cause I'm from the South, I'm from Florida, so I'm used to Southern hospitality and people being nice. Don't just because some people not used to that and they might appear to be stuck up, they not doing it intentionally.
Yeah,
they grew up like that. Like everybody came up from different places, and that's what you're gonna realize. Like everybody grew up from different upbringings, and you can't expect somebody to have the same upbringing as you. You get what I'm trying to say? So,
and if you're an incoming freshman, don't be alarmed by all the stare. We don't mean no.
Everybody's not there.
Exactly. I'm a stare. I'm a look, because you might have a cute fit on. You might,
or you just might be attractive.
And they whisper too. Like they not gonna be like, oh, you're pretty. They might be like, oh, she's real pretty. You just like, thank you.
Exactly. I'm like,
no.
Do y'all get stared at a lot, boys?
Yeah, I ain't lie.
Really? Like by girls, by other men?
I'm gonna keep it G with y'all. If you look good, the boys and girls gonna be staring at you.
Yeah,
that's what it is. And don't go to everybody that approach you.
Please don't, because sometimes it's gonna be a local, and I just got chased by a local. And I'm gonna tell you how UPD, the locals here, let's go ahead and talk about the locals.
Yeah.
Because the locals here are crazy.
And you can point them out. Like I promise you, like
at first,
first semester,
oh, yeah, you
might not. But by January, you gonna be like, I'm sorry, like you live down the street. Why are you in my face and you don't?
And they just be here every day.
You can tell them they don't.
I ain't gonna lie. By January, you gonna know like everybody faces.
Yeah, everybody.
You don't know when somebody goes to the school because you walk around knowing where you're going. Like you trying to say, the locals, they be looking like, oh, where am I going? Exactly.
Or they at the school. That's where they're gonna be. At the school, sitting on that great part battle plan. Like I promise you.
And they catch you walking. Oh, hey,
excuse me. No, keep walking. Keep just go there.
Run for your life. Just run. Please just run. And don't think like NCAT is super dangerous. It's not really that dangerous. It's dangerous everywhere in the world.
I feel like it's honestly safe. I can't lie to you. Like I be coming in my dorm 4 o'clock in the morning by myself. I mean, I'm gonna look around, of course, but it ain't like I'm running in the building. Like,
oh my God, locals outside with guns and AKs. No. It's not like that at all.
Yeah, but I would say like still be be aware of your surroundings, because like
it's a public campus.
People are weird. Like even though people are cool, some people are weird. Yeah, but like especially if you're an attractive female, like guys,
if you're attractive,
and if it's like a party and you got like I'm not saying y'all gonna go to parties naked, but like come on now, y'all go to parties, got your shorts on.
You know,
be very cautious when you go on.
Y'all females, make sure you have your pepper spray.
Pepper spray.
But here's the thing with that. So like I know with me, I didn't bought like 4 pepper sprays out because I forgot to take them off my keys when I went to a party. They ain't get you away. Or they be like, come get them after the party. Lady, I forgot all about the pepper spray. Like,
nobody's gonna get it. So
but definitely come with pepper spray.
I have 2 tasers, I have pepper spray. Like really stay safe, y'all.
And just be with somebody all the time.
Be with people you know for sure.
Connect with people in your dorm too. Make sure you have friends in your dorm, because girl, you might get locked out. You might leave your AGGIE one. You might just not feel comfortable walking in there by yourself. Like just make sure you connect.
Yeah, or like if you're a female and you want your trash taken out, an AGGIE man might just get your trash and take it out.
That's happened to me a few times.
Exactly, that's happened to me a few times.
They got lucky.
And then let's talk about like the locals and the parties, especially like with the recent dangerous activities that's been happening with the locals. One question was, how do we know what parties and events are safe and which ones aren't a good idea to go to? So let that marinate.
I will say this. So I know like it's this one party place, it's called Lighthouse. Everybody be mad because security just be doing too much. They pepper spray, they not let everybody in. But I can tell you, when I go in Lighthouse, I feel safe because security doing too much. So I know if they was doing too much on me, and I don't got a thing on me, it's no way somebody in here and it's gonna get dangerous. And then they also will tell you like when you leaving out, like they'll be outside, like you can kind of gauge a room when you like pull up. If you pull up and there's people hanging all outside in the front of the party, go home. If it's outside with no like that holiday party that they had,
I feel like
but I wouldn't always say like, oh, open air. It's not. You gotta scope the scene, because if you see the hood guys are out and they look dangerous,
something's gonna pop off.
go ahead and
Or if it's like drive upable, like that thing that college days had.
don't ever get too wasted at a party. Don't always be on your P's.
Be on 10.
Be on 10. Be on alert because people, they be weird. I'm just gonna say that too. Besides that.
Yeah, I will also say, I'm not gonna lie. When I realize it's something dangerous, I just never go to that spot no more. Like never.
Yeah,
go to
like cottages. No, do not touch cottages. No. Day, night, morning, evening, don't touch it.
I mean,
if you drive through, you need to go fast.
Don't have to.
Right. If you got walls, run.
Stay away from cottages, y'all, because it's just not safe. Even if it's a house party, it's probably over capacity. Everybody's standing outside.
Be careful about house parties too, because think about it. If you're in there, especially if it's a party, like I know Province is very famous for it. And they'll have parties in their townhouses where it's a little bit of step. If anything break out in that house, you cannot get out.
Nowhere.
Like, be careful. Like just be very cautious.
I would say like another thing is like this is like not even like related to this, but like don't lose yourself when y'all come here. A lot of people be like switching up, like they want to like live the life they want that they can't they couldn't live back home.
I thought when you take your life, it's always gonna come back.
Always.
Or if you're not used to it, you're not gonna know. Like if you don't even drink at home and you just come here and you start getting drunk and you all over the place, you're not gonna be able to like.
You don't want to be that freshman girl who comes here and gets wasted so bad to the point where they laid out.
You don't want to be known for that either.
You don't want to be known.
We don't know who didn't have freedom in high school.
Yes. You can really tell.
I like you have some home training.
And your representation is very important with friends, professors, Instagram, social media.
Or like anything you plan on, like no, like you do not want your name bad.
You don't want to have a bad name around.
Yeah. And it's hard to like, it's NCAT. Like once somebody know you as that, they know you as that. It's like you got thousands of people that now know you as the girl that or the boy that like.
Right.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, I was gonna say the orgs are ran by us students. So like, if you had that reputation of like your son being out there too drunk or like too high or something, it's just a look that we'll keep into consideration.
Yeah, especially like when they want to accept you and stuff like that.
Right.
And they have like e-boards too. So just because the founder might not know you or the president might not, girl, the community chair probably
the treasurer, the secretary, anybody.
Like, be cautious.
So the next topic will be the do's and the don'ts of Aggie Fest, Ghole, how to stay on top of your work during all these activities going around school. So first, can somebody explain like what Aggie Fest and Ghole is?
Aggie Fest is basically, and Ghole is basically a week full of parties. You're gonna get turned, but it's gonna be turned school events, everybody just being outside, everybody interacting, and then people gonna be trying to meet new friends, interact too during those times.
And you're probably gonna waste money, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a lot of
get your bread up for Aggie Fest.
Yeah, I feel like the best to explain it is like your P's and Q's. We baby had a hair done, had an outfit, had everything giving up to par, especially Ghole. Aggie Fest is like baby Ghole, but like Ghole,
you gotta step.
You gotta step. You gotta step on Ghole and Aggie Fest.
And have like every event. Like you need a calendar honestly for Ghole and Aggie Fest. Like you need to know on Monday is Tuesday is this is that concert on Friday. You need to have the outfits, the days, like
the game.
The fashion show. Make sure when you go to the fashion show, put that stuff on. Everybody around you is gonna be like.
You still gonna have class. Class not
canceled. Be on time. Include that in your schedule. That's number one.
What y'all really need to do is take y'all vitamins like a couple weeks.
Nobody
talk about that. Nobody talk about that.
The weather do change.
I was laid out for a week.
Yes, I was laid out for a week.
I think I had RSV.
Everybody had the flu, COVID, like everybody was everything.
Yeah, be turned, but be aware of that.
Take some milk fizzle too.
And get your tickets early for everything. Like as soon as they sell tickets, get them. Cause I missed the pep rally and I was so mad. I was so mad I missed the pep rally, and then some of my friends didn't get step show tickets, and you don't want to miss that. Like just make sure you get your tickets for everything early. Like save your money. And then for real, when y'all saving this summer, save for dorms, save for like money for like food and stuff, Ubers, but save for Ghole because you're gonna need it.
That's really like the main thing to save for. And like every day you probably gonna go to like 3 or 4 events. So just prep for that. Sleep the night before.
Well, you really not gonna sleep in Ghole.
You really are.
But make sure you're going to class, you're getting them assignments because those teachers do not care.
And get them done early.
Ghole is for the alumni.
And
it's gonna be a lot of people.
And Ghole, I like the tailgating because the tailgating is like that Saturday before the game.
Free food.
Food, tents, drinks,
Everybody's
activities,
outside, yeah.
money.
They gonna lock you in. They don't even gotta know you. Like,
The alumni will give you money. I had an alum last year pay for me and my friends' food at the concert. It was just
Don't be afraid to talk to them.
Yeah.
Alumni can really drop some wise words on you and just
Very
very wise.
wise.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So like when it comes to Ghole parties and driving and parking, like what do y'all recommend?
I feel like
Uber.
Uber, sometimes if you have your car, bring your car because you never know when you just ready to go.
Or something on that day.
Not in Greensboro.
I have my car.
Don't bring your
And
car.
personally,
No,
I
okay,
feel
I'm just
like,
gonna get you. I'm not gonna
but I'm like driving to parties. Be cautious because there are like drunk drivers that like don't be knowing how to drive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would say that because like especially after parties, be on your P's and Q's because there's people
Yeah.
swerving on the road and I've seen that multiple times when I'm driving.
And people here just every day they can't drive. I don't know what.
Yeah, North Carolina drivers they just can't drive.
Can't
No,
do it.
it's just Greensboro.
That's North Carolina.
North Carolina, they don't have the worst drivers in America.
Literally.
But driving to parties is a little bit safer because if something do pop up, you can just go to your car and
Yeah,
that's
that's
not
not
And if everybody's calling an Uber, 9 times out of 10, the Uber car just get an Uber.
They don't
So I would say like just gauge it. Like you don't gotta drive to every party, but if it's somewhere that you don't know for sure, if you've never been in that location, drive.
Yeah, drive. And then let's talk about having your cars on campus freshman year because you know y'all can't have y'all cars. So like, what do y'all do?
So I've had my car on campus since first semester freshman year. And what I did is I stay in Pride and I parked at the stadium. I'm gonna put y'all on game. The stadium is free parking, like along the street. It's
Parallel parking.
Parallel parking is free stadium. If from Pride, it really was like a 5-minute walk. But if you stay in the south side, it might be a little
Like Barbie, it might be a little different.
Yeah, but I still recommend if you have your car, bring it. I was not leaving without my car, especially since I'm 9 hours away.
In class of 26, y'all are more like innovative and like sneaky when it comes to certain things because my class did not think about that at all.
But sometimes, honestly, you just gotta talk to the people because I'm telling y'all, it's ways to get your car. Like, I know some people, they have their car because they got braces and they have to go back and forth
Yeah, if
with
you
the
have
doctor.
if you have a doctor's appointment.
But girl, you don't lie and say that you got a condition and you need to go back and forth to the doctor. Like,
Get a doctor, you know, and you straight too. Like there's ways where like if you have a sick family member, they're compassionate about that and you can say that and like come back.
Or if you know if a classmate who doesn't have their car, they can register you.
Your car.
Yeah, they can register you under their thing.
Yeah, especially if you really need your car on campus.
Unless you did dual enrollment, you might get locked in like I did. Like because I am a first year, but I'm a sophomore by classification, they give you a parking pass and you're cool.
And what advice do you have for dorms on campus? Dorm life, laundry room, food,
I would just say
air
like,
fryers.
be very sanitary and realize that not everybody's as sanitary as you. I would say that like especially if you're like me personally, I never had to deal with communal bathrooms. So I shared a bathroom with only one girl.
Yeah, everybody raised different. You get a little surprised when you get to college.
Just make sure to set boundaries when it comes to like your personal.
Yeah, I feel like when you
have talks.
When you first have your roommates, make sure y'all set boundaries so you guys have less likely to have conflict because I know a lot of people that get in conflict because boundaries wasn't set in the beginning.
Roommates and suitemates, like okay, I think y'all get to select like y'all dorms or wherever y'all stay. Like I think y'all go to NSO or whatever. First of all, make sure you can get in the first NSO. That way you can choose, you know, your house quickly.
I will recommend me personally. I went to NSO 4. Everybody that I know that went to NSO 4, we got the best house.
I got it.
We got
don't listen to my advice.
I don't know nobody from NSO 4 that stay in Barbie. I'm just saying.
Oh,
no shade.
Shade.
Okay, well, but if you can select whenever you are able to select housing, try not to select Morrow and try not to select what is it, Curtis?
Or Mansory.
Or Spade.
Barbie,
Yeah, none of those. Try Barbie. I've heard Barbie is not that bad if all your suite mates are like.
But my freshman year, I stayed in Barbie. And I mean, that was a great freshman experience. I'm not gonna lie, it was no roaches. I don't know why everybody said this buzz. It was no roaches. But it was it was one roach in the laundry room and it was 3 in the morning and I called security to come kill it because I was scared. But other than that, I haven't seen bugs. But with my suite mates, I did have to have like a talk with them because it was some conflicts on hygiene and stuff. So I feel like at the beginning, just have a talk with everybody so y'all are on one accord.
Make a group chat with your suite, like for sure.
Yeah,
like, I feel like that solves a lot of things. Because if somebody get locked out, like you guys might need each other or need little stuff. Like that's also
or
cool.
I already need the suite because you about to have people over. It's good to communicate that.
Yeah. Make sure you communicate with people, especially if you're like sharing one room. Don't be inviting people over without letting your roommate know.
Not really permission, but it's like
a heads up.
And then don't start fights. Do not fight in college. It's not worth it at all.
Please don't. That is not a good look.
And don't,
They're gonna get arrested.
Arrested, kicked out of school, assault charge. That's not
a bad look. Period.
Exactly. You grown.
You're
like,
grown.
You 18. Like,
Yeah.
That fighting. Yeah.
It's not
high school. You realize like when you get to college, you mature very quickly, and it's kind of scary how fast you mature.
Yeah.
But I think that comes with independence. So when you have independence, you gotta be responsible.
Yeah, but I feel like don't be scared to change. Like not all changes for the bad. Like if you I feel like I've changed since I've been to college, but all the changes I've had is from the better.
It's kind of different when you're at home. Like I feel like even though you might not have strict rules, you still have rules and obligations that are live out. When you're here, you're free to do everything. So things that you like couldn't do at home that you can now do here, it's gonna get boring. Like I know I didn't party at home, so when I got here and I was partying, it was fun like first semester, but second semester it's like it becomes second nature to you. You like you just know.
Yeah, that's what I feel like, because I was partying at home, so like me partying was never like on the top of my
Yeah, it's gonna be you out.
I feel like welcome week, but then after that I probably party once a month.
And just make sure your GPA is up. There's no reason you should be a freshman and not have a good GPA. That's the easiest year.
The parties is always gonna be there. Trust me. If there's not a party tonight, it's gonna be a party tomorrow. Don't worry about if you miss it because a party, you're not missing.
And it's NCAT, it's always party. We are a party school.
Literally.
Some colleges don't really party like that. We party every day of the week. It's party.
Literally.
There's a party going on right now.
Right now.
It's a party. It was a dirty all day.
And like we still have events that's not even like a party. Like right now they having a breakfast in Williams.
Oh,
like,
that's right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Late night breakfast.
They having it the late night breakfast. Like okay, that's not a party, but everybody's gonna be there. It's gonna be jumping. They're gonna be playing music. Like it's gonna give lit. Like it's gonna give you the party type vibe.
And he can make anything a party. Like especially after basketball games, they see
everyone in the studio deep.
The studio, like it just know people posted up.
We just turned, y'all. We just a turn and list.
But we manage it well. We balance.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's just a place to be if you want to be young and turn with a degree.
And then the last and final advice of this video is, how would you make the most out of your freshman year? Like, what is that one piece of advice you would give freshmen coming in to make the most out of their freshman year and have that real freshman experience?
I feel like if you're shy, leave that at home. Please. Because like being shy is gonna be harder for you to make friends and stuff like that, and you're not gonna feel like you got the college experience.
That's a good one.
I feel like get involved. Like involvement is so key. I feel like that's something that like I kind of shied away from first semester, then I tried to hop on in second semester and it was just like it's a little bit too late. But definitely get involved.
Freshman year should be like the year so you set a good foundation for the years to come. Like, if you slack off freshman year, it's gonna be hard to try to pick that up sophomore year, and you're gonna be miles behind people. So you just want to set a good foundation.
Yeah. Tyler, what's some advice?
My advice is really when you come here, you're gonna probably change because you're gonna go through things you probably never been through or experience things. But my advice is really to change for the better and just to look at everything as a lesson, honestly.
Well, that was really good. Okay, Dochi.
Really just like stay true to yourself. Like I already said that. Stay true to yourself. Like don't lose yourself.
It's very important. It's very important. It's easy to lose yourself in college.
Very much. Don't lose yourself behind a boy because there's a lot of them born on campus.
Don't crash out behind these females.
Don't crash out behind a dude. Don't crash out behind
me because what's gonna crash out with some of these females.
And know that the ratio is like 10 to 1. So
just find something that can bring you back grounded at times where you feel like you need it, because you're gonna get very like deep into thoughts and just deep in things in college. Like it's really like this is your new life. Like there's a lot of accepting that you have to do. There's gonna be times where you're gonna be like, you know, sad down and out, but find something that can get you back, like, you know, together.
So that will conclude part 3 to my NCAT series. I hope y'all enjoy. As always, if you have any more questions, you can just feel free to DM all of us. All of our Instagrams will be in the description box below. Before I end this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we out.